the full auto. Okay.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Spec here, Ghost Ops One. How are we all doing? Now we're here to talk about these kind of airsoft events, which, let's be honest, gets everybody hooked on airsoft. Um, I don't know where this was. I just saw the clip and I'm like, hey, why don't we just do a video on this? Stitch, that is. Um, Not gonna lie, if I heard that shit going, I would either have A, try to find a way to take it out, B, if I was alone, I most likely would hide and run strategically. And I'm not saying like I'm a coward or nothing, but I'm not taking a tank by myself. Like, hell no. Because let's be honest, an actual infantry tank versus a regular airsoft strategist, no. Not, and even that, none of my quote unquote airsoft pew pews could reach that far from where that guy was. But I will say the epic thing about this clip, the dude managed to hit the tank. Not just the tank, but exactly the ammo crate with a airsoft grenade launcher. Like, no offense, that shit takes mad ass skill. Granted, it was one of the ones that like you see really on like SEAL Team 6. It's not the 6 round one, but it's like the single one. I'm not gonna lie, that was a fucking nice shot. Pardon my language, but it was a really nice shot from, especially a hilltop, because you had to adjust to the height that you want the range to go, and then boom. Because you figure that's probably around, I want to say 20 feet, but probably like about a good, I want to say 30, 20 yards out. But this is where also you see a little bit of the team camaraderie that you see in these airsoft events. Is why I personally like airsoft, because the guy was like, his gun was down, the other guy gave him his gun. Granted, again, not my favorite airsoft gun in the world, but gas blowback. Now, I don't know if the guys that were filming this were actual military veterans, but they know what they're doing, shit like that, and communication, like in a relationship and any airsoft or sport team event, is key. I think they held off pretty well, and I think it was just the two of them. I don't know who else was alive from that particular infantry platoon, but for him to hold out, I would assume around an hour, maybe two, like just the two of them. Not gonna lie, really good, and I like how he kind of like pied it a little bit, because I saw in the clip he like had the scope thing. He had his sight like right under the door, so nobody could really hit him from the angle that he was going at. Obviously, they could have shot his feet, but let's be honest, you're not gonna feel shit in combat boots, so that's a no go. Aim for the leg or the calf, yes, you'll feel that. But I do like how the the team camaraderie was there. They probably could have been complete strangers or mates. I don't know, but like I like team camaraderie shit, because it like brings out the more of the positive aspects of airsoft, not the negative. Though, like I said, there are stupid people out there that will bring the negative out of airsoft, and honestly, that should not be it at all, because it is not one of those type of sports where it's like, oh, you know what, it's lame and all this other stuff. Like, I get it, it's not the real thing. Yes, they do make functioning airsoft guns like actual rifles, but like, you can also do it with a Polar Star or an AEG and have just as much fun as the guys with the gas blowback showing off how they upgraded it, rip the gun apart, clean it, maintenance, all that good stuff. But to be like fairly honest, it's like, for me, something like that caliber, especially because I've had bad experiences with gas blowbacks, To me, a gas blowback is a waste of time because one, you're spending mathematically, I want to say about $400-$500 on that. Then plus, if you're going for a full loadout, you need about at least 8 mags of those. And I don't know if they've raised prices since COVID or whatever. Do not quote me on this. I actually do not know. Um, Gas mags were normally like for a rifle $65 a piece, and especially if it's a certain type like the Scar H or the Scar L. Um, M4s are pretty easy to come by because let's be honest, the whole entire airsoft community runs mostly M4s unless you're like me or like my friend. Like he doesn't want to be normal. He wants to run like the unique guns because he bought a bullpup off me, which is the AUG. Really not a fan of the AUG. Like, don't get me wrong, it looked cool because it had a bipod to it, but the thing it was version 1. So it was kind of one of those like, do I really need a version 1? Nope. But he said he did his thing, and even at that, the hop up on that thing is so weird because it's like right on the top, so you don't even know really like how far to twist it, which is why I kind of like the M4s better. Also because all you have to do is pull the draw handle, and the hop up's just right there, not on top, and you just have to turn the dial. Like no, I kind of like how you have to like realistically adjust, pull the draw handle back, and turn the hop up down, especially with the R hops. If you guys do R hop upgrades, I will tell you one thing that's got a lot of distance. It does. It really does. But off topic. Um, it's just one of those things where I wish people would be more communicative, or more of the aspects, and actually take it to heart. Like, yeah, we're not forcing you guys to do it. My thing is, you get to meet new people, you get to work with people you don't really know, all for the love of one sport, and you get to have a blast. Though I will say, if you're in certain places, rules are different, so please pay attention to those, especially if you're going to travel for airsoft. Take Zulu 24 for instance. Like, this is ages ago, and again, like, I know I haven't been out there, but I want to. It's just where I need to update my Spec Ops kit because I've learned so much through indoor CQB, YouTube videos, and all that. And I finally, starting about maybe 2 years ago, I started getting into the Polar Star aspect. Um, Setting one of those with the FCU, eh. But, they're good, especially, but everybody has the Polar Star to AEG, when to use it, when not to use it, shit like that. But make sure your batteries and air are good before even doing said thing, because it's a lot of responsibility. But anyway, as we run down to the 8-minute mark, I would like to say, hopefully everybody stay safe, stay cool, stay dry. I will catch you on the next one. Please also support my Dominion Commando YouTube. Link is in the bio. So we'll catch you on the next one. This is Spec Ops Ghost Ops 1 signing off for now.